Guided tours of House Alder's Royal Museum are closed until further notice. I have nothing against off-world visitors, but please leave, or I'll be forced to call security.
Do you want this head in a jar or not?
I most certainly do not. Get that disgusting thing out of my sight. I mean, really, what sort of buffoon brings a counterfeit head and expects payment? House Alder has already obtained the head of Darth Bandon, thank you very much. It was genetically authenticated by one of my conservators yesterday.
You're being a fool.
How dare you? House Alder does not make mistakes. Cadrith? Cadrith, come here.
Yes, noble curator. How may I serve your impeccable rectitude?
Where is Neva? I want her to run the genetic authenticator on this head and prove it's a fake.
I haven't seen Neva since she authenticated the other head yesterday, noble curator. I sent a message to her holo, but she never replied.
Describe this Neva to me, so I can end her miserable existence.
Oh, my stars, no. She's such a lovely young lady.
Cadrith, perform a genetic authentication on this head at once. Compare the results to the head we received yesterday.
I beg your patience, noble curator. This process will take some time. I'm afraid we have a slight problem. This head is a 100% genetic match for the Sith Lord Darth Bandon. I retested the head Neva verified yesterday, and it does not appear anywhere in the genetic authenticator's database.
Hand over my payment, you morons!
That poses something of a problem. We already gave it to the other man. Captain Skavik, this is Noble Curator Pima Ahoth speaking. I demand that you return the Arcanian hyperdrive at once. The head you bought it with is a counterfeit.
Sorry, Pima. I have a strict no refunds policy. Hey, Captain. You're a little late to the party.
I'm coming to get you, Skavik.
Just give me a few minutes to clean up. I wasn't expecting company. Hope you don't mind, Pima, but Neva's taking an early retirement. She's too gorgeous for life in a museum.
What? You menace! You corrupted that girl!
Wasn't that hard, trust me.
You won't have much use for women once me and Huey get done with you, Skavik.
You still got that giant Iver sword? What are you trying to compensate for, kid?
He just wants his torchy back.
Sorry, Corso, but that's a grown-up weapon. You just put out your eye. Wish I had a hollow of your face right now, Captain. That expression is just priceless. Have fun eating my vapor trails.
This is unthinkable. Skavik has committed a grievous affront to House Alder.
You people are a whole new level of hopeless.
Now really, this is no time for insults. Skavik received the Arcanian hyperdrive at the spaceport yesterday. If he's still there, he must not have finished installing it. Skavik cannot leave Alderaan without a functioning hyperdrive. Hurry, catch him before he escapes.
clear successor that I can see, Senator. The eldest alt leader, Duke Organa, maybe. What do you expect? No one can match that vid of Pantier storming out of the Senate. The other houses didn't have to agree to independence. He was the heir to the throne.
You didn't waste any time, did you, Captain? Bet you ran quicker than a Varactyl on hot sand. Not that it mattered.
How does he always manage to get away?
Yeah, sorry I can't be there in person, but my sweet little Neva is very sensitive to violence. Don't worry, though. My friends here will show you a good time.
This is a preview of what I'm gonna do to you, Skavik.
Hit it, men! Better?
You're either the luckiest shot in the galaxy or those were some seriously unlucky mercenaries. Guess I want to erase this holo recording.
Anybody who works for you dies. Got it?
That's pretty hard on employee morale, you know that? Look, I hate to cut things short, but I got a swanky new hyperdrive to install. Love that Arcanian tech. You take good care of the rest of my stuff, Captain. I'll be coming for it soon.
Just found out what's happening. Sorry I'm late. The good news is, I tracked Skavik's ship to House Thul's spaceport. He must have gone there to finish installing that hyperdrive. There's still time to get him. I'll fly us to that other spaceport in no time. Throttle down, Captain. It's not that simple. The Empire controls House Thul. Skavik has landing clearance from the Imperials, but you'll have to sneak in on foot. Luckily, someone here owes me a big favor. I've arranged a meeting to sneak you inside that spaceport and get the hyperdrive. I can't wait to see the look on Skavik's face when I show up. Bring me back a holo, and I'll broadcast it. My contact is at these coordinates. Oh, and there may be a way we can profit from this whole debacle. House Alda still wants the head. That pompous gas bag Pima Ahuf will probably pay anything to get it. You pay me what I want, or I'll fry him. Pima? I think all you'll have to do is threaten to muss his hair. Good luck, Captain. I'll be waiting.
Welcome. Please select an available travel route. Have a safe and pleasant stay.
Ichi do di puna puna. Kabuk nuni slemo. Chonki faguta, jiho podaji oto vokise.
Risha says you can sneak me inside House Thul's spaceport.
Se gota do multi kihasa da puño. Liz di woto. Kupa tonti toki maki chisa chubola wawuni.
If I needed luck, I'd already be dead.
Kaba no tase makipuna. Mali tuta udmishka. Kichawa joto tu debita tuta ulia. Nucha.
Pads are currently open for business. Have a safe and pleasant stay.
Where's Skavik? I'd like a chat.
Nakag agib kikbenabab. Neya agam berakaki. Bomo gala apayal. Nilama ini amka amgap. Naya narakam. Kala ama mani mami. Lebik bak.
You're not exactly a genius, are you?
Kam inu nemuk. Naja naya akam memnik meraka. Bragam nemya inu buyen. Akamamka amkananya. Beraka karam kara. Ninyamak oramag yang negik.
Sorry, but that's not an option anymore.
Nini kanam naya.
What was the point of that, Captain?
What I do and why I do it is nobody's business but mine.
Learn more about you every day, unfortunately. Let's get that blasted hyperdrive out of here before someone else comes.
Thank the stars. We're in desperate need, and you're the only one we can turn to.
Why don't you tell me who you are first?
Sidonia and Len Tehran. Are you receiving a clear transmission?
What can I say? You nobles all look alike.
I told you this was a bad idea, Len.
Duke Bayless was offended by your visit to our former home. He's demanding satisfaction. The Duke is sending his son, Zin Bayless, Alderán's finest marksman, to challenge me to a pistol duel to the death.
Is there a reason you're whining to me about it?
Because you're someone accustomed to danger, and, well, I'm not.
My brother never mastered the art of the blaster. He can't possibly face Zin. Unless we find a champion to take Len's place, he's as good as dead. Please, will you be our champion?
What's the upside for me?
We'll reward you well to fight on my brother's behalf. Please come to House Organa at once. Zin will arrive any moment, and you must be here to meet him.
You're all right.
Vehicle paths are currently open for business. Have a safe and pleasant stay.
you're all right.
Hello again, Captain. I understand Skavak has escaped. I was, truly sorry to hear that.
I still have your head. Got anything useful to trade for it?
We got off on the wrong foot, didn't we? I apologize if I was rude before. You must understand, the head of Darth Bandon is a priceless artifact. He was the Sith Lord who murdered one of Alderaan's noblest sons. Centuries ago, Trask Ulgo bravely sacrificed himself in combat with Darth Bandon. Trask's martyrdom saved the Galactic Republic.
I don't care about your history.
No, of course you don't. You're an off-worlder. Let me put this in simpler terms. Alderaan's current king is of the Ulgo family bloodline, and he reveres his ancestor Trask. The remains of Trask's murderer will be the perfect peace offering to our king. House Alda must have your head, so to speak.
His head's gonna cost you a lot.
I was afraid you'd say that. Any payment in credits I give you for the head now will have to come from my own funds. I'm not a wealthy man. Please, I beg you, for the love of peace and posterity, please accept my offer of what little I possess.
I'll take that, and your nicest museum piece.
That would violate every tenet of the Noble Curator's code. If anyone found out, the shame of it. If I don't get that head, the shame will be worse. Here, take this. It's from the late Begeren period. Very valuable. I don't know how I'll sleep at night, but at least the Baron has his head. Goodbye.
Vehicle pads are currently open for business. Have a safe and pleasant stay.
You're all right. you're all right.
Just in time. We were, about to start without you.
If you think the prospect of killing a woman bothers me, think again. She is, after all, not a lady.
Nice robes, pal. Sew them yourself?
Inform your simple-minded servant he should not speak. I have no compunction about killing your second first.
Draw.
Ah! You filthy mongrel! How dare you violate the rules of noble combat? The duel hadn't even started!
I love killing morons like you.
You saved my brother's life.
Not only that, you did it with style. Where did you learn to fight like that?
Little here, little there. Mostly I make things up as I go.
Ah, so you're classically trained?
There are no words to express our gratitude. This reward will have to suffice.
I saved your brother's life. That's gotta be worth more than a few credits.
I can't put a price on my brother's life, but I believe I can approximate yours. My brother and I must flee House Organa. It's only a matter of time before House Bayless makes another move against us.
Are we done? Can I go now?
Yes, it's time we parted ways. I hope this reward serves you well, Captain. Goodbye.
I've never been so happy to see a starship part in all my life, but I'm even happier to see you in one piece.
The next time that double-crossing pirate steals from me, he dies.
The way things are going for us, he's not gonna be a problem much longer. I have to hand it to you, Captain. You not only took care of business, but you made Skavik look like a fool.
I'm getting pretty good at tripping up Skavik.
The only women Skavik understands are brainless tarts. You must be tilting his galaxy. I'm glad we're done here. It's funny, I can't help thinking Nock Draen would have hated this world as much as I do. Legend is, Nock was descended from royal blood. They say that's how he got to be king of the galactic underworld before he died.
Blood doesn't determine someone's fate.
Tell that to the scum Nock Draen wiped out on his way to the top. It won't take long to wire the Arcanian hyperdrive to the ship's engines, and the anti-radiation shield will be a snap to build.
Is there some way I can pitch in?
Like hold my hydrospanner? No, Captain. But thanks for offering. I'll have those upgrades online in... Wait. Hang on. Oh, this ought to be good. Hello, Skavik. How's Trix?
Just fantasizing about killing you and your friends, sweetheart. Want to hear the details?
In my fantasy, you burn alive.
My plan involves synthrope, a jar of Dios sauce, and a starving colony of Kretch insects.
Haven't you learned yet, Skavik? Cheaters never win. We're leaving Alderaan with all the prizes, and you're, well, stuck being you.
Have fun while it lasts, kids. The end of the ride's coming soon.
You know that old saying, it never rains but it pours? Today it's pouring holocalls. I'm getting one from Tatooine of all places.
Jaren,
I haven't seen you in forever. I'd love to catch up, but this isn't the best time.
Someone took Adila. Said I'll get her back in pieces if you don't come. Pieces! You have to help me.
We don't have time for this. Cut the transmission.
Jaren, I won't let anything happen to you or Adila. Calm down and start over.
When I came home from work, Adila was gone. There was a man waiting for me. He said unless you want to be responsible for Adila's death, you'll meet him at an old Zerka mining complex in the Chini Rift. I don't understand, Risha. Why is this happening?
It's a trap, obviously. But my odds of surviving and getting Adila back alive are a lot better if you help me spring it.
You better have a good plan.
Jaren, stay on this hollow frequency. Let me get in touch with some contacts. We have to play this smart. Alright, I dug up everything I could about the Chini Rift and that Zerka mining complex. I'd say we've got a 50-50 shot at coming back alive.
I don't know about you, but I'll definitely come out alive.
Glad to know you've got my back. Chini Rift has more holes in it than a chunk of Biss cheese. The Zerka mining complex sits over a network of caverns. Zerka sealed the complex's mine shaft when they left, but didn't bother with the ore processing chute. You can use that to get inside.
And then what? That man will kill Adila if we try anything.
I'll keep this mysterious kidnapper distracted by surrendering to him, while my friend sneaks up behind.
I don't like this. Using women for bait? What kind of man allows that?
Are you getting sweet on her? Is that your problem?
I don't even like her. Doesn't mean I want to see her hurt.
If you care that much, Corso, feel free to jump in front of any blaster bolts coming my way.
What can I do to help?
Nothing. I'm not explaining to Adila how I got you killed. Just wait outside and be ready to give her a kiss. I marked a route through the caverns to the ore chute, Captain. I'll give you a head start to get in position.